Hey family, welcome back to my channel, The Pisces Way, a place for a Pisces made just for a Pisces sun, moon, and rising. And you already know it's your girl, High Priestess Smart, and you already know how we do. So sit back and relax, and we're definitely going to get the tea for the Pisces, okay? Cross watchers are definitely welcome. Okay, let's go right inside our space, and let's do our quick prayer. Higher power, archangels, ancestors, guys and goddesses of the divine white light, please protect me and my Pisces family as we dip into this read. Please protect our energy from any unwanted souls, vibes, or entities. Please give us the clarity and the truth. Please surround us with your love and guide us with your wisdom. Always and forever, higher power, archangels, ancestors of the divine white light, showing gratitude and thanks for all the blessings, the lessons, the seasons, and new beginnings. For you delivering us away from temptation, guiding us throughout our journey to the motherland of milk and honey. Forever grateful for your divine protection and love. Amen. Now, with that being said, let's tap in, family. Okay. I'm hearing arrival of support. Okay. So, some of y'all, you can have support on the way. I'm here to the rescue here. Something's coming in or somebody's coming in. Some type of support. Arrival. I'm also hearing rivalry. Okay, so there could be like a rivalry going on. I'm here slut based. So this could be like based off of very slutty energy or like Jezebel, succubus, incubus energy here. But somebody's coming in to support you on something or something that might have happened. Now, this is what I was getting hit to. Okay, now I received a very clear message here. Something took place in the church, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read it because I got a whole list here, and this is all I could. My granny, this is all I could find was this damn envelope. It's all she could find for me at the time, and it was like early in the morning, so she read it right off for me. I mean, I wrote it down, read it right off for me. Ancestors, I'm getting ancestors are here. That's very significant. Angels, specifically Archangel Ariel, I'm also hearing Uriel. I did not mean to say Uriel, so Uriel definitely was there, is working with you, okay? Was there giving me the message, and I'm gonna get to that part. But Ariel, I feel like was there as well. She's the only one I would say for sure that is a woman, probably because the name is Ariel. But the other archangels, I feel like they're not gender based, so I don't know. Or they could just be men. But Michael could be a girl name or a boy name. All of them really. So let's jump right in it though. So I'm hearing Josephine, Archangel Josephine, Josephel. Okay, could be a boy or a girl. So yeah. And you know what? I don't know. I got it written down in my prayer oracle over there, but I don't know which one. Like, okay, I think Uriel is the archangel of messages, and Josephel, I think it's like forgiveness. And Ariel, I'm not sure, but family, comment down low. Correct me if I'm wrong, please do. But I'm not really sure. So let's get into it though. So something took place in the church. This was very clear. I'm getting like a setting with a church. A lot of people having fun, parties, events, fundraisers. It's like every holiday they go to the church. Somebody's family, every holiday, or like a lot of. I'm getting like a big church too. This was like a Baptist church. I specifically was hearing Baptist. Okay, I was getting Baptist. Something with a pope. There's a pope that's involved. Yeah, but I'm getting like a lot of people there gathering on Sundays, for meetings. But I'm getting like fun, like something was fun. Like kids wanted to go to church, kids wanted to do this, they wanted to do that. Parents wanted them to. They would send them kids. They would send, it was like family events. It's just like it was a requirement or everyday thing. Like every time, something like like I said, every holiday rolled around. Church, going to the church because it was always fun. They was already doing something. There was always something going on, like it was like a party or a celebration. It's whether you celebrated the holiday, that specific holiday or not. They were always doing something. Like I don't know, meet and greets, special events, potlucks. It was like it's almost like it seemed as if like it was more of like a big party, always a party, or always having fun. Yeah, they might praise the Lord, but like on Sundays, I feel like are on traditional days. So like if it was throughout the week, like on weekdays, I'm hearing weekend. So for some people, it's only was on a weekend. For some, it might be a specific one day where it might be like they were like doing like a Wednesday. I'm getting like a Wednesday where it would be like, oh, we're praising the Lord, we're doing Bible study, or we're actually doing choir rehearsal or something like that. But on Sunday, actually, they would have the same thing, Bible study, but it'll be after the praise. So Wednesday it'll be a praise, and then it'll be like, you know, an all day event, Bible study, rehearsal, whatever. Same thing for Sunday. I'm getting. So it was like 2 days out the week. But other than that, like, say for instance, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, people were always going to the church because there was always something else going on. Like, oh yeah, we're going to the church because, oh yeah, brother Josiah, I'm hearing someone with a J name. We're going down there to meet them, or I don't know. It was just always something going on. Whether it was something fun or like people getting together, eating dinner, having dinner together, or whatever. It was just always something. Okay, I'm just getting like a big party. Like people just always was getting together, so it seemed fun. But the thing about it is, this was all like really like a cover up. It was a lot of shit going on in the background, and it made in a dream. It was like having a good time, everybody having a good time. But then it's like this one person, and it was me. So it was me in the dream, but it wasn't not about me. And I'm gonna keep going. So as the dream kept going on, and I was gonna say as the kid. So take it how I understand, like, you know, take it however may resonate to you. And this how I know it wasn't me, but I'll finish telling y'all first, and then I'm gonna get to that. So as the dream kept going on, as I was getting my message, I was moving further and further to the back. Like I was isolating myself more and more and more. Something was telling me that I was feeling uncomfortable in the church setting. Even though it was fun, my parents was going there, everybody was going there, my family, everybody felt like it was nice to be there or welcomed. Okay, like made friends and things like that. If somebody could have even met like somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend, their family could have been going to the church too. Like somebody could have met somebody like their spouse in the church. Like say for instance that family go to the church, your family go to the church, and then they put y'all two together. Or you meet somebody that you wanna date or whatever in the church. So this is what's going on. Knight of Cups. Yep. Somebody was offered up. Okay. Now, what I'm getting is, as I was moving closer to the back, and they're making it really hard for me to tell this, as you can see as I keep pausing. But as I was moving closer to the back here, it's like I kept getting rewards. I kept getting, like, gifts or something. I don't know. Money. It's like my family was getting money. Or people around me was getting gifts. But I noticed that my family was getting gifts. They was giving me all these rewards and all this stuff, and like paying a lot of attention to me. The men. It was one particular man who looked like Day off of Friday. Mike Epps. Thank you, higher power, because I could not get his name at first. But it was one particular guy that's the Mike Epps looking like, and I was supposed to look up the zodiac signs because I was wondering why was these people looking like, actors and stuff like that. But maybe it has something to do with the zodiac signs, and we can do that at the end. But so a Mike Epps lookalike here was paying a lot of attention to me and giving me gifts and rewards and things like that, even money, or paying my family money and stuff. And I was wondering, why. I felt like it was kind of strange. Like I had a good feeling. So as in the dream, everything was happening so much. So I had to pay attention to the synchronicities. I was moving to the back of the church, which was making me feel like something in my intuition was, telling me something. Or in your intuition, this could definitely be about you. Okay. But I'm saying me because I had the dream. You feel what I'm saying? But it's about one of my family, one of you guys. So as I was moving to the back, my intuition was telling me, I was getting a good feeling that, I need to get away or something. And so that's when somebody started, you know, this Mike Epps man lookalike kept paying more and more attention to me, giving me gifts and money and candy, or being extra nice to me and things like that. So what ended up happening was, now this was happening in the back of the church, like while everybody was being praised, and that was a synchronicity that something was going on, was being covered up here. Because after everybody was in the church being praised and having a good time, and meanwhile in the back of the church in a hallway, or this is where it took place, but it's not. It really wasn't in a hallway. It could have took place in like a basement or somewhere, a discreet location, but it was a church, like, you know, church setting or around the church or something like that. But in the back of the hallway, two men handled a boy. So I witnessed a boy being raped. Okay, I'm witnessing another man with his wand in his hand, and another man handled a boy and put that boy's mouth on that man. Okay, this is what I was witnessing in the dream, and I'm like, oh, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. So it's giving me like somebody could have got somebody in the discreet area location, moved them around. I don't know if you were willingly, or like I said, you were pulled out of church. Go in this room, pulled out of church, go down here, or your parents dropped you off. Maybe you were by yourself, or somebody was by themselves, okay? And they were pulled, like, to the back. Okay, we'll begin. Temperance, okay, yep. Sagittarius energy could be significant here. Now, the source, somebody's dreaming about this, or this dream is going to bring in balance for somebody. Somebody could be having nightmares they can't remember. I was also getting that, too, here. Or this could be very significant as far as like if somebody's investigating something or trying to find out something about individuals, certain individuals. That's why I was called to do zodiac signs on these actor lookalikes. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Let me keep going. Somebody, so they did this to this man, and I was like, oh no, hell no, like I ain't down with this. I ain't with this or whatever. And if for some reason, and this is why I feel like something happened in a discreet location somewhere else, because I tried to run off, and they caught me or pulled me in a room here, and it was more than one man. Also something else happened, and they erased my memory. They erased my memory so that I couldn't remember what had happened here. They didn't want me to tell, or didn't want me to say. Now when I ran off, and they pulled me into another room, they took out something sharp and poked me with it, or tried to stab me with it, or it was it was a sacrifice going on. They stabbed me or cut me with something here. They poked me with something here. Like it was like a dirty cross. It was like an actual cross, right, that you wear like on your neck, like a chain. But they took it from somewhere. Like they took it from like behind or under a rug or something. Under a rug. Something was under a rug. And they put it, and they put me, and I'm like, no. And I was screaming. And I was screaming so loud, like, help me, help me, help me. And this is why I feel like it was in another place or another location, or even in a basement, because nobody could hear me. Nobody could hear me. And I feel like somebody got raped. Okay? Because it was multiple men. It was about 3 men who manhandled somebody. And that's when I realized I was a boy. Okay? That's when I realized that I was a boy. And I'm sweating heavily right now. When I tried to do, now this is when I woke up. When I woke up and I tried to do my downloads, because I wanted to see, you know, in the dream, why did they erase my memory? What had happened? And all I kept getting, I was trying to piece it together, but all I kept getting was something about aliens or astral projection. I'm hearing astral projection, or like something about extraterrestrials. Okay, like something. Everything was slow motion. Something was slow motion. Maybe somebody put a spell on somebody or forced something down somebody's throat. It's like something happened, and like they erased somebody's memory though, so they wouldn't know what had happened to them, or that something would go away, something like that. and like I said, I'm getting brought back to the part about family. If your family were receiving money, this is even more of more reason why you should feel like this is a sacrifice here. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. There's some type of fight going on, or there was a fight about this shit. About some type of inconsistency. Conversation. Move with the Summer Waters. This could have something to do with, like, maybe your parents, they wanted more money or something. Somebody could have took something out on you. Like, okay, if your parents were being paid to do this, for some people, your parents had no idea. For some people, your parents were actually being paid to do this, to have this done to you, to allow this. And so, or this could be happening to somebody's child right now, okay? Take it however it may resonate. But there could be a fight about money, okay? Somebody stopped paying money. Some type of tuition here. Whether it's for them to go to the church or be in the church, or like to sacrifice the child here. It's like, yeah, you owe me money. Like, I was paying you to do this. And it's like one horny ass, nasty ass motherfucker, because I was definitely getting, like, I actually witnessed it, y'all. I seen it. I seen them do what they did. Not to the other boy, but to somebody. I'm getting a two-way. Like, a man in the front and a man in the back. This shit was horrific, dude. Like, this can make me cry right now. Like, this was crazy. But I'm getting, like, there's one Pacific man who likes getting their thing sucked by boys. Okay? There's a man that like getting their thing sucked by boys. This is what they do. I'm here to do it for a living. Somebody's do it on a regular basis here for a living. Now, they could target boys that's gay, or they could be trying to make these boys gay, or turn them a certain kind of way due to molestation. Okay, it's like molestation and probably magic or power. It's like, don't say nothing. It's like, keep paying the boys to come back. It's like, I'll give you money, I'll pay for you to go to school, I'll pay for your tuition, I'll pay for your rent, I'll pay for this and that and that. But then they're also doing some type of spell work in the background to, like, send these boys this sexual energy. I watched a show about this before too, and it was two boys. I think it was on Law and Order, and it was like two boys. They kept going back to this man, even though this man had raped them and had been raping them for a long time. But they kept going back to him because they needed the money. They needed the money, and they didn't think in their eyes that they were, like, gay or whatever. But it was, what I'm getting in this dream, the man was doing stuff to put them in jeopardy. Like, say for instance, your car note due, and you finna be over on your bills, and then you just lose your job. I'm getting like somebody was doing witchcraft in the background to make that shit happen, so that you could come to them and be like, hey, I need some money. And they're like, well, I'll do you a favor, you do me a favor. This shit is crazy. This is wild. So that's somebody's story for some of y'all, how a lot of shit happened. Now for some of y'all, this had happened only once, and it had been covered up to not ever be spoke about again. So everything was like slow motion. When I tried to get the download of what exactly happened, I gotta close this door because they loud. Y'all loud. When I try to get the download of what exactly happened, like I said, everything was slow motion. Something about mariachi band. Okay, I was seeing like mariachi band. Something about baseball. Somebody can play baseball or like playing baseball here. And then I was also getting like a Denzel Washington, a man that looked like Denzel Washington. Or Denzel Washington could be significant. I don't know. But a man that looked like Denzel Washington, an actor or something here. And then I'm also getting something about an Eddie Murphy look-alike. Eddie Murphy look-alike. Denzel Washington look-alike. Like I said, I'm going to pull up those zodiac signs for more clarity. Now, I was also getting something about Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle. But see, with that, probably giving me something else with Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle. You know, And not to be keeping up with the gossip and the celebrity up there, but Cat Williams is outing a lot of shit and saying a lot of shit, putting a lot of people on blast for all the shit that they're doing. He's speaking out a lot of on a lot of things, and I feel like that some of y'all could be like that, or you're dealing with that. Like you see something that ain't right, and you speaking up on that shit. Like whether something happened to you or not, it's like, no, I see something that I do not like. I'm speaking up on that shit, and it's like going against a lot of people, important people. Like, you know, just spilling the beans. And I'm getting like people are going to start backing you up too. And I'm also getting Dave Chappelle as well. Dave Chappelle, he was going against Oprah, you know, which is somebody that's very big, very powerful. And he was actually saying like all the well, I'm not gonna get into what he was saying, okay, because that's a whole nother ball game for a whole nother day. But he was basically going against her. You can look it up for whatever reasons he feels like, but he feels like she abuses her power and her authority. Noelle, you're too loud. I'm gonna make you lay down. Lay down. Come out of there, Nova. Give me a minute, baby. Okay. So yeah. So back to like I was saying here. Yep. So Dave Chappelle, he's going against, you know, Oprah for all she's been doing a lot of shit. Against, you know, he feel like against black people, and there's other people who are like backing him up are coming to the defense on what she has been doing, like to them or to other people. Okay, but let's keep going here. So 3 angels, and that's why I called out the angels in the beginning. 3 angels were with me while I was downloading, when I woke up, when I was getting the downloads of yeah, they were with me the whole time. So I feel like some of you guys, you got 3 angels that's literally with you, protecting you, giving you guidance. Okay. There's a conversation about opportunity or some type of opportunity, or you're going to get something, some type of advancement at work or on a job here, some type of job source, job income, something here. You're going to be getting, something's going to come in significantly. Something has something to do with like a death or a tragic ending. Somebody could have gave you some, like if you had went through some type of abuse, like if you went through this abuse and stuff like that, it's somebody who knew you went through this, and that would have a vouch for you or said something about it, but this person had passed away or died, and that could be why they giving you this money, because they knew you went through something here. They knew you went through something, or you kept going through shit because you needed money or something like that. Money was like a problem for you, so they could have left you this money or gave you this money. And God, I feel like the archangels is trying to tell you something here. I don't know if it's like somebody forgot about it, or they forgot like the missing pieces, or like something. It's like a shuffle. Something. It's not very clear. Something was not very clear here. Yeah. And then I was also getting like when I woke up, I could not find my glasses. I could not find my glasses nowhere. Like somebody wants to take your vision away or take your sight away, or something that you can see or do. It's like this could be literal vision impairment. So like literally, like if you could be somebody where you start to lose vision or you can't see something, like you literally like you need glasses or contacts or something like that. Somebody wanted your eyes to be worsened. They could even literally physically wanted you blind. But this could have been something that they were doing to you physically and spiritually. Like it was happening to you physically, but spiritually what that was meaning is somebody was trying to stop your vision, stop your third eye. That is what they were doing here. They want to stop your third eye. Some of y'all, your vision is actually going to start getting better here, and that's also spiritually. Like your third eye is gonna start. You're gonna start being able to see more as you dig more and finding out the clarity about these people, or as your memory come back, or as like you start to bring something into justice here. Your third eye is gonna start to come back, because I'm getting like the reason why this needs to be brought into justice here is because they're still doing it. They're still doing it to other little boys and girls. But I'm getting specifically, this could be people who like men, like little boys, like men that like little boys. But they're still doing it. Sorry, they're still doing it with the Page of Wands. They're still doing it to little kids. Death. And it can be causing like tragic endings in these children's lives, like committing suicide, acting out, acting irrational. For some of y'all, this happened to even some of your family members as well. Cause I was getting something like, oh yeah, and then my phone was dead too. That was symbolic for me, that I can't speak or can't reach out to nobody. Like somebody could have felt alone, as if they can't reach out to nobody, tell nobody about what's going on, tell nobody this and that and that. Like I said, whether this was happening to little girls or little boys, take out resonate, but I was getting a little boy here. Somebody could be like have passed away from alcohol abuse, okay, from the shit that happened to them with dealing with this man, or drug overdose, or you know, or even like just because this I'm getting like I'm hearing suicidal, because somebody could have wanted to end themselves out. Somebody could have definitely wanted to end themselves out at one point in time. And I'm also getting like somebody could have, like, say for instance you broke away or you want to break away and be independent here. That's what they could be doing. They could be like force feeding you magic. Cause I'm getting like your parents or your family didn't want you to find out that they knew something about it or they knew what was going on. Whoever, like your guardian, I'm hearing guardianship. Somebody, they didn't want you to find out that they knew, like they knew the whole time that this was like you were being sold to like this horny ass man, or that you were being abused. Like you could have kept it, you could have felt like it was on the low, like nobody will find out, like this is what was going on, but they knew the whole time because they had sold you into this, and it was like some type of prostitution, but it was like a underground scheme of shit, and it was like happening at a fucking church, like literally at a church, like the shit was starting at a church. Nobody would have expected it. Nobody would have even thought, yeah, somebody's having a rebirth in their life here. You're gonna start over. Okay. What else was I getting? Cause I'm writing it. I got it all written down. So now, the whole time that I was getting this download, from the moment that I woke up, cause y'all, it took me about an hour. From the moment that I woke up, I started getting my downloads, and then start writing it down. The whole time I was hearing Whitney Houston, "I Will Always Love You." Yeah. Queen of Cups. Somebody views somebody as a Queen of Cups here, but I want to see what this is, cause this could be a mother. I'm hearing merchant or merchandise. Yeah, I see the King of Pentacles here. Strength in the reverse, weak. Somebody letting down some type of boundaries here. It's hard for somebody to lay down some boundaries. Yeah. It's hard for somebody to make some type of choice to let down some boundaries, or maybe it's hard for somebody to, maybe this was shown or this is being talked about so y'all know what happened to somebody. Because it's hard for them to say it. It's hard for them to bring themselves to say this shit, or to say it, or to recognize the problem, or to like just get in front of it. Like they have been, I'm getting like somebody that magic has been done on them almost their whole fucking life, or for a very fucking long time, and plus by this same person. So it's very hard for them to like, yeah, I'm here future, we go through war to get through paradise. Temperance. It's a struggle for somebody. It's a struggle. It's very hard here for them to say this shit, or bring themselves to say this, or even put this out there. What happened to them? Five of Swords, Magician. But somebody's manifesting a Queen of Pentacles here. And with me seeing, and with the Three of Wands, with me seeing the King of Pentacles, first, I feel like somebody wants to make somebody the Queen of Pentacles here. This is what somebody wants. And now I was also getting like this will also resonate if you had a partner who's very promiscuous. This is why this took place. This is how it's like High Power was bringing me to how this shit all played out or where it started. Like going back to where it all started. Why this person was the way they were. Why they went through what they went through. Who did that. Somebody hurt this person. But it wasn't like a heartbreak. This shit was like take their pride and dignity away. So somebody walked around and had to always feel like they needed to prove themselves. They needed to boost the ego, or this could have been somebody who had a lot of females or had a lot of H words because they for one want to cover up what the fuck happened to them, or still was happening to them, because it was still rape. Even if you were coming back, or if this person was coming back, that shit was still rape. It was still rape. It's mental rape. Because now this person has mentally manipulated you into thinking that this shit is consensual. It's not consensual. It was never consensual. You don't like that shit. It's just, and they could have convinced this man that he was actually gay, or that he liked, men or something like that, or making this man promiscuous about, as far as like if they want to be with men or if they want to be with women and things like that. Cause all this shit took place still. This was all mental abuse. Somebody's gonna need a lot of patience, tender love, and care, and like maybe some support here. As far as like going to counseling and things like that about this shit that happened to them. Yeah, in order to move forward, they're gonna need a lot of like somebody. You're gonna have to really be very patient with this person, and really be there for this person, and really make them feel loved, and really love them, because these people who sold this person, whether they sold this person or they knew what the fuck was going on and they shut up about it, because they could have knew what was going on. And they wanted to, I'm getting like somebody's mother or somebody, a woman here. Six of Swords, Hermit. Yeah, this person's going to watch somebody move forward. This person is in, I'm hearing permit. I don't know, somebody permit. But this person is literally in the Hermit energy right now, watching everything in the astro move forward for this person. They're trying to project things onto this individual here, so just be careful of your feelings and your thoughts and your emotions, and stay prayed up and stay balanced here, because they're only doing this because, oh sorry, I didn't know the camera was too high. So they're only doing this because they damn near feel ashamed about the truth, knowing what had happened and what they would do to get money. I don't feel like they feel apologetic about it, but they're narcissists, so they feel bad because they are being looked at a certain kind of way. Like now that it's put from under the rug, and like whether the police are being called, detected, or looked at, or it's happening to other people, and you're speaking out and you're helping other families. People are looking at this family or these people like, damn, you let that shit happen. Like, you had to know something was going on. Or even like police officers. Like I said, if these people are being thrown in jail, it's like you had to know that was going on. That your child was being touched on or abused or raped or assaulted here. Like, why would you just say a fucking child, a kid here? High Priestess, the moon. Literally. High Priestess, the moon, hangman. So I'm getting like somebody's mother, wife, yeah, judge, something about a judge here. Knight of Cups, High Priestess. This person could have paid people too. Like they could have been paying like the with the moon. They could have been paying like a judge or attorney or something. High Priestess could have been praying people, like praying people. Why is that praying people? What is praying people? Why did I say that, high power? Nine of Wands, determination, and the Page of Cups. Somebody is praying. Somebody in the background is praying for somebody to present some type of offer. Or for them to not necessarily present an offer here. I don't know whether you could be praying for somebody. somebody's safety, ensuring that they're safe, or for some clarity to something to come through. This could be you. You could be like the high priestess, but I am getting like this. Somebody also was paying people too. Like somebody's very fucking intuitive, and they found out some shit. Um, it's going back to something with that case. They going, you know, something's being solved here. You found out something. Okay, you was able to recognize something or tell the truth about something here. Okay, the moon, the mystery, and I feel like the moon is the fucking case. Like it's the whole what happened here. Somebody probably didn't even know what the fuck happened to them, or maybe they're saying this and people's being paid undercover, and like they're like, oh, it's no proof or something. But then it's like when somebody else is saying the shit exactly for word, and it's so crazy because I probably did want me to say the details. I kept wondering why he was, you know, how probably wanted me with emphasis on the details, and maybe that's because it's like whatever somebody else is saying. It's like if somebody else, if like for instance, you have a dream about it, or you have a download about it, or you getting hints about the shit, and it's coming out, and it's like, how the fuck do this person know then? How is it that these stories match up, and this person wasn't even there when that shit happened? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm getting like people are fucking scared. People are scared. People are actually shook. The fucking devil with the fool here. So what is this? Ace of Wands. Yeah, because of this news here. Finding out news. Investments here. Hangman. Somebody could also be trying to take, I'm hearing desperate times, also desperate magic. This is also why you started to get some type of witchcraft and stuff done on you, because of what you were saying here, or what you found out about, or what you knew. Because they wanted to cover that up. I feel like, yeah, King of Swords. A King of Swords here. Ten of Swords. A King of Swords wanted to kill you because of this, or I'm sorry, excuse me, unalive you because of this, because you knew too much or you were saying too much. But God said, oh, no, the fuck you will not. You feel me? Because this person is here to speak the truth and help this other individual. This is what they're here for. This is what I put them on this for. And for some of y'all, I'm telling you, it's a whole community, because it's a whole lot of people that's selling their kids under the table. They're all worshiping this damn man who worship the fucking devil. And so it's manipulating these people's mind or whatever. These people probably is not even in the right state of mind. Like your people probably was not even in a right state of mind. It's really this damn man. It's really this main person. It's like they dragged all these other people down. This person does heavy witchcraft every night, all the time. It's like you walk through, especially if y'all, like if you go to a church where you're Queen of Swords, especially if you go to a, look, Dad, I'm telling you, they want to end the Queen of Swords. They want to end the Queen of Swords, because I'm getting like this King of Swords is very strategic, right? They very strategic, but then you got the Queen of Swords here. It's like somebody's like on the same level. I'm hearing, get on my level. What? Get on my level. Somebody's very discerning. And not that this person is discerning, but they think somebody's very smart. Okay? They're very smart, so they know what to do. They're very strategic. So it's like, okay, how can I get away with something? How can I get away with murder? How can I wiggle around these things? How can I figure something out? It's like that's the whole point of it. They wanted to do something and make it look like people were doing it on their own, but all in reality, they were not doing it on their own. Somebody was doing witchcraft on these people, day in, day out, and like, yeah, they weren't even in their right motherfucking mind when they was doing it, selling their kids and going along with this shit or acting like that and see what was going on. You just look up and you got an extra check from the damn, man, Eight of Swords. I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up. You look up and they got extra money. Your mom and them, your dad and them, they got extra money. House paid, car paid, new cars, all this shit. Why y'all got all this shit? Because the church so good. The Pope John, he gave us this extra blessing. No, motherfucker, he gave you that blessing because you sitting over there and having them touch on your kids and you know about that shit. Why you think this man sitting here giving you money for nothing? He giving you money. And and for some of y'all, giving you money that you was giving him, shit, because y'all was getting this money. This person was milking the fuck out of y'all too at the church. All those fundraiser donations and all this other shit. It's like you put in money in when they pass around that little bowl, I'm getting that little bowl that been passed around, or people being charitable, but it's like he was making the amount, like say for instance $1,000, like to be in the church, a church member, you gotta pay $1,000 a month, and then he was taking that money and pinching it off and giving people periodically little bit of money as blessings. But this shit wasn't real blessings. That's why you got the 9 of Cups with the 8 of Swords. This wasn't no real fucking blessings here. This was not real blessings. Like this was not real gift. This person was a manipulator. Wow, this is so fucking crazy. The Lovers, and I'm getting specifically they wanted children of like twin flames. Like twin flames and soulmate connections. They specifically wanted like divine children. He knew if your child was divine. It's like they would use certain children or use certain families more than other families. 4 of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Feel like somebody's protecting themselves. Somebody's rejecting this person from rushing in towards them. Even in the spirit here, death. What's death? Yeah, somebody's putting an end to this shit here. Yeah, Page of Wands. Because they're finding this shit out. It's like it's all starting to make sense. It's like, you know, no wonder my family had this money, or no wonder this and that was going on here. It's like, where the fuck is that money coming from? What is this? They was making money up off of you. 2 of Cups here. Juggling. Justice. So I'm getting like somebody is not debating this shit, but they're trying to figure out how. Okay, so like with the Justice here. Let's see. In the 2 of Pentacles, somebody's 6 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's finna celebrate. Ace of Cups. So I feel like this was, Ace of Cups fell right in my lap. I feel like with the Lovers, I feel like this was part of the reason why. Like this is how somebody, yep, 4 of Pentacles. Yep. 4 of Pentacles, holding on. Because I'm getting like, even though somebody, yep, 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving, they just keep coming. I feel like even though somebody knew, like this was weighing on somebody's conscience, like damn, you know, how would I move on and be with somebody and be with a queen and be happy, be with my divine counterpart when this is going on, like, or this happened to me, like how would they ever see this about, this is gonna be, oh my goodness, I just want to cry, because I feel like this is gonna be a big weight lift on somebody's shoulder. It's like, how could I ever move on in my life and be happy when I know that this had happened to me, or this was going on. It's like it was eating at somebody's pride. It was like, what the fuck? But see, now that it's kind of coming out here, 10 of Swords, this brutal betrayal, this ending here, this harsh ending, I feel like somebody's putting this shit to rest here. 10 of Cups. Somebody's also cutting off this family too. They're cutting off this family. They're cutting off everybody. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There's conflict about this relationship, or it's conflict about this Lovers. Now back to this family situation here. There were cousins doing sacrifices. Like there were cousins, like they were doing sacrifices here. Yup, the world, or they still is. There were cousins that's doing sacrifices here. Yeah, so that somebody would not move on with a Queen of Wands, or rebuild with a Queen of Wands here. Somebody that they find attractive, loving. Yup, 9 of Cups. Somebody that they want to present an offer to, so that somebody could not present an offer to somebody. 10 of Cups. 7 of, yeah, somebody's picking to have a brand new family. I'm hearing, I choose you, girl. Yeah. Play your part. Play your part. Now, High Power is telling me to close it on now. Not a sword. Somebody could be rushing in towards you. High Power is telling me to close it on now. Now, this message was hitting on the head very heavy, because I looked in the corner. Now, I didn't go through this, okay? So, this could definitely be, you know, for somebody that's close to me, or like I said, it's for y'all family, and for me to be speaking out on it. Somebody definitely went through this, okay? Take it however it may resonate for you. But, y'all see I got all my messages here, but when I looked in the corner, right here is very little, and I don't know if y'all can see. I hope y'all can see that light. Ooh. See right here? Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see. But it says 0224. 0224, that's my birthday. So, I don't know. Like, I was literally, my granny gave me this envelope to write this shit down. She just picked up this envelope and was like, hey, write this down. You know, use this. I keep saying she gave me this to write this down. Somebody's grandmother gave this message. It's like an older woman here that gave this message. Very wise individual. Okay, somebody's ancestor here gave this message, and my nose is itching like crazy. But when I so something could be, whether it's just significant about 0224, February 24th, like now, that date could be significant for somebody. Like, well, that's my birthday, but I'm saying, like, it could be significant for you. Maybe, like, in a different kind of way. Like, your counterpart could be coming towards you by that day. Something could be happening on that day. Something being revealed on that day. Something is very specific. But I know y'all are also Pisces as well, because this is Pisces channel. So, it could definitely just be for Pisces. It could definitely just saying, like, for Pisces, even though it's saying, you know, my birthday, but it could just be significant for Pisces in general, okay? But I just found that real crazy. Like, she literally, it was like 5 in the morning. She picking through. I said, Granny, I need something to write. I need some paper. I need pen and paper. She said, the pen is right there, huh? She said, grab this. You see, it's an envelope, right? Grab this, right on that. And literally, I'm writing this shit, and I look down the corner. It's my birthday. I'm like, wow. So, yeah. So, take that however that may resonate, family. Thanks for chilling with your girl. I appreciate all the love and support you guys show to the channel. Thanks so very much. If this reading has touched you energetically any kind of way, definitely go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and prosperity, my babies. Till next time. And stay prayed up, stay blessed, and yeah, open your heart to forgiveness, love, and joy. Affirmations. Do your affirmations. This shit is coming in for you, okay? Be patient. Don't worry about it. You got motherfuckers out there that's hating, that don't want this to happen, but it's gonna happen for you, because this is that love that you deserve. And baby, keep healing. For whoever this happened to, keep healing, baby, because you're already here. You're already hearing. You ain't come this damn far to stop, whether you're a man or a woman. But I'll catch you guys in the next one, my baby.